Folks, what did you think of Resident Evil 4 Remake? I learned a lot during that that run, more than I thought I ever would, and about more topics than I thought I would for a game about Resident Evil 4. I learned so much today about game mechanics and tricks and optimizations you can do, and how much a 1.7 pound bag of Kirkland Signature organic pecans costs at Costco. I've learned so much today, and I hope you all learned a lot today too. We've got some more shoppers in the chat here. I'd love to read some of your shopping lists out loud here. For example, $1.99 from Happy by 3 that says, I can't believe Curry is a fake Costco fan and has never purchased a 1.7 pound bag of Kirkland St. Organic pecans with 12 frowny faces at the end. Thanks, Happy. I apologize for my lack of Costco membership. I'll rush out to my nearest Costco at my next earliest convenience and get on that right away. My apologies. We've also got $1 from Hop Up, who says, normally I get big tubs of peanut butter filled pretzels. That sounds really good in my opinion. So you've got that's a dub in my book. Also, the door lock minigame sounds like a Costco cash register. Anyone else hear it? You know, I've heard a dinging from when both of them were when Audio Ignis and Ren were running. It's like, where's that coming from? I have no idea. This just sounds out of place. In the game, but no, that's what it actually sounds like. So yeah, it was in the game. It sounds like a cash register. So thank you for pointing that out. I thought I might have been just mishearing things, but yeah, that's what that is. Oh, good grief. So folks, feel free to add more items to your shopping list to Costco, because that bid war is still open. We've got hot dog in first place at $2.50, pizza slice in second place at $1.99, and 1.7 pound bag of Kirkland Signature organic pecans at $1. So if you want to add more items to the list, please by all means do so. But in addition to that bid war, we also have a milestone open right now. That's right, we have one more milestone to finish off the evening here, and that is to beat our Multithon Rivals 2024 total of $2,751. Y'all think we can do it? We're currently at $2,456.49. That is still an absolutely amazing amount. I love all of your generosity so far. Thank you so much for donating. These, as a reminder, all these donations go towards Blue Path, which helps raise and train service dogs for people with autism. So every single dollar and cent of your donation goes towards them. So thank you for your generosity so far. With that being said, we're getting ready for Resident Evil Requiem. Hang tight, everyone. We'll be back with you again real shortly. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Multithon 2026. You're here for the last game of the night. That's right, it's Resident Evil 9 Requiem, a bonus game that y'all have gotten with your donations. Thank you so much for being that milestone once again. So, we're back at it with none other than Alex, Ignis, and Ren for this RE9 run. So, without further ado, I'll let the three of them take it away.
Hello everyone, my name is Alex. This time I'm gonna speedrun a game, and with me I have Ignis and Ren. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Ignis, Audio Ignis, back again, just from RE4, Cyborg Beach with Alex Music. And Ren?
And I'm Ren! You guys thought you were tired of us before? Well, too bad! We're back and we're ready for more! I'm Ren the Red Panda Apothecary, and I'm so excited. I love RE9 so much. This is what I'm excited about. Like,
Right, this is such a good game.
It's such a good game!
I really
And we
like
can
this
just
game
get to
as
see her
well.
yap about it!
I really like this game as well. I like it as a matter of fact so much that I'm gonna restrict myself to not having fun in the speedrun, meaning that I'm gonna speedrun the game, new game, on casual difficulty, but this doesn't mean that it's gonna be easy because I'm running the quote-unquote pure minimalist speedrun, meaning that I'm not allowed to use the blood collector, I'm not allowed to use any shops, no upgrades, no charms, no saving, what else, no crafting. Basically, anything that makes the game fun is not allowed. And yeah, I am playing with the Noir skin from for Grace, and I'm
Such
gonna
a good skin.
have the default skin for Leon. Alright, so the game, or the run is gonna start in just a few seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, so first trick, I'm gonna walk forwards, hold Shift W, and then just get myself boosted a little bit by like looking down, and the one person next to me was like walking towards his wife, and he was just like pushing me a little bit further as well. That was the first trick. For the next few minutes I'm gonna hold Shift W until the intro is basically over. And this is also the reason why people like to skip the intro. It's just not a lot to do. Like, I can look around here.
A lot of walking.
Everything is really pretty in this game. Mind you, I'm playing
It's
on
so
minimal
pretty.
difficult on the lowest settings, and the game still looks absolutely amazing. The reason is to have consistent, or as consistent, 120 FPS as possible for first of all movement, second of all for animations, because if the game is running on 30 FPS, the animations are also going to be set to 30 FPS and not to 120, meaning that if you're running on low FPS, then everything is going to be actually slower. Alright, so lore-wise, we are playing as Grace Ashcroft, the newest main protagonist, and right here I'm pausing and going to the options to turn off aim assist because I don't need it. And it's very just weird to play with it. It's like you're tracking everything like automatically. It's just odd to me. So I don't like it. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna also go here, interact with the photo here, turn it around and go to room 204. And this hotel is very special. Just because in this hotel some stuff happened and Grace is investigating what happened exactly. Grace Ashcroft. Like, Ashcroft might ring a bell for a few people. As a matter of fact, we have played, or in Resident Evil Outbreak, we have played Elisa Ashcroft. Yeah, like that. Alyssa Ashcroft, and she is a reporter, and she has uncovered many wrongdoings of Umbrella Corporation. And Umbrella didn't appreciate it, let's put it like that, and eventually they have sent somebody out to take care of her, and that's why she has been like moving from place to place. And right here we have found like a few photos of Grace's
Just a
and
few.
Elisa's.
Not many.
Yeah, just like 2.
1 or 2 or 10 or 100.
Yeah, and in this sequence, 8 years ago, this is taking place in, I believe, 2018. This is Elisa, and this is Grace whenever she was in her prime Redditor time, and I'm not even joking. If you're running around like in the free camera, you
Yup.
see that you are a Redditor discussing the Baker family incident from Resident Evil 7, and Elisa was also the one who has uncovered a lot of stuff, what happened to the Baker family. And right now I'm basically in the past, and I'm trying to escape.
Keep moving.
And I'm still holding Shift W, like. And occasionally I
And
press.
fun fact about...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, fun fact about Alyssa with Resident Evil Outbreak, because Resident Evil Outbreak took place at the same time as Resident Evil 2, which was the start of the pandemic in Raccoon City. And Alyssa was one of the survivors of the Raccoon City incident as well as Leon. So, yeah.
Lots of throwbacks in
Lots of
RE9
connections.
to the original like Raccoon City incident, and it's kind of like bringing us all back, like taking us all back to that very beginning.
Exactly.
And honestly, it's gorgeous storytelling, and it at its peak. Like if y'all are RE fans and you haven't had a chance to give this a try, good news, we're skipping all the major cutscenes.
Yep.
So you're not gonna get to know everything. So experience it for yourself.
Not getting spoiled.
Right here I was interacting
Minor
with a picture
spoils.
where Elisa was hiding some stuff, and nobody has found it for some reason. I don't care about the what is inside there. I'm just gonna hold F here to not get hit by this guy. I mean, I need an ibuprofen right now.
Just a minor hit, it's
Grace,
fine.
I have a minor headache.
Grace just
My
tanked the
leg.
headshot. And on insanity difficulty, it's gonna one-shot you. So that's why also people really dislike the intro, just because there's literally no way to avoid it. Because if you move your mouse around, it doesn't do anything. If you tap A or D to evade, he's gonna just aimbot at you and shoot you. So. And
Yeah.
you need like 4 minutes to, or almost 6 minutes to reach this point of the game by just holding Shift W.
My gosh.
It's okay, that zombie's totally fine.
Yeah, he also has a minor headache.
Totally.
He might
Taking
also
you,
need
yeah.
an ibuprofen. Which you can get from... No.
Costco!
The Costco, what? No way! Let's go to Costco.
Is that still our incentives that are up right now?
I'm sad to report that yes, that bid war is still open, folks. It is not too late to buy things from Costco if you need anything. Put in your donations, !donate. If you need more things from Costco, like a chicken bake or frozen yogurt, or some other things
those
I'm not going to
chicken
say out
bakes,
loud.
Make sure you
those
purchase
chicken bakes,
the chicken bake alongside that ibuprofen for the headache.
Yeah.
Get yourself some good carbs and some tasty painkillers.
Yep.
All right.
Now, one
It's
thing
not
about this
late.
game as well, you can play this game in first person or third person.
Yep.
For the regular game mode, it has Grace playing as first person and Leon playing as third person. Now, I do notice that Alex is playing both in first person, which I believe is because, at least I know for Grace, she sort of stumbles a lot as she runs.
Yep.
But she doesn't do that whenever she's in first person, only in third person. So it makes that a little bit easier, though I don't know the details as for why you're playing Leon in first person as well.
The reason is you just have more control over Leon, because if you are playing in third person and are swapping the directions a little bit too quick, he will not stumble, but like do a small animation, and it's just costing a lot of time, and it's not the case whenever you're playing in first person. But
That makes
speaking of
sense.
third person, I'm actually going to utilize it a few times in the run
Interesting.
for Grace, but I will point it out whenever it happened, or whenever it will happen. So the spooky
sure,
section.
and-
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, for Grace, a lot of it is more supposed to be that horror-based story going forward, whereas Leon is a lot more action-based. And you kind of see it with Grace's as it's dark and spooky and scary.
A lot. It utilizes that uncanny valley a lot, like that light at the end of the hallway, just the creaking sounds of all kinds of things. Like if you were wanting that first person spooky time RE7 RE8 feel, like you're gonna get that, as well as the Leon action superstar time frame too.
Yeah, it basically
Yeah.
incorporates the best of, like, I would say Resident Evil 2, 4, and 8 all into one.
It feels like Resident Evil 9 is like the best of everything. So like the absurdity of Resident Evil 5 and 6 are taken out of the game. Then there is like the horror elements of Resident Evil 2 and 7. By the way, in a few seconds there's going to be a jump scare, so just be warned right about now.
We can't be scared of the jump scare. If you warn us.
If you know Resident Evil 8,
no.
there's going to be a baby skip, and I'm doing the baby skip right here by basically squeezing by
amazing.
everything. Then Marie, or the giant monster that is behind me, is going to walk up to me. She's going to push this cart into here, and I will just climb onto it.
Okay.
And I'm just waiting
that's
for
I've been
her
wondering how people
to...
have been, yeah, I've been wondering how people have been doing this, because I've seen a couple of different methods, and I love that.
Yeah, then
That's
That is
amazing.
beautiful. That is amazing. I'm using that from now on. Thank you.
Yeah, usually in regular gameplay you have to push that cart over and try to avoid that monster, as she'll run up to you and be attracted to the noise and the sound that you're making trying to move that cart, because Grace is not stealthy at all.
Nope. I'm trying to do a skip. I think it works. Nice. I think it worked. She's gonna leave a small gap here where I can just squeeze by without swapping my FPS from 120 to 30. This is saving me
Nice.
like just a second, but swapping to 30 FPS is costing me like 3 or 4 seconds of time, meaning that it's a free time save if I can get it done, and if not, that's totally fine as well.
It's a gamble, and sometimes they're worth it.
Yep.
Hey, I usually utilize that's just the bite me. Let's move. Bite me, move on.
And I'm having not only my F key bound to interact, but also my Q button, meaning that I'm just spamming Q and F to interact with everything just a tiny little bit faster. That's not super necessary. Some people also prefer E and F or Q and E, literally up to you. I've been using Q and F for a few years by now, so I'm just used to it. We're playing as Leon S. Kennedy this time, and we are basically the horror of the game, meaning that I will just rip and tear everything through. And speaking of rip and tear, so there's a new introduction to an enemy that is called a chainsaw enemy. Who would have guessed, right? Never happened before in Resident Evil. And I will
Never.
do the following. I will just squeeze by him on the left. Okay, hold on. So there are two main methods. The first one is going to be the proper way, and the second one is the fancy way. I'm going to show off the fancy way first because it's a little bit slower. I'm just walking towards him. This didn't work. Usually there's an animation where I'm just basically doing a very fancy headshot with the Requiem. Oh, he said the name of the game. With the Requiem to kill the one zombie. And this time I did the faster strat where I was walking towards him and collateral hitting him and also the nurse who was hiding behind the door from Leon. Right here, some ammo. I'm lining up a shot to get as many headshots as possible here. Only 3, which is fine. One collateral here, and then one more here, and that's it. Then I take the chainsaw and break open this door.
Didn't even use the chainsaw for zombies.
Yeah, like
Fun fact, you can pick up and use the chainsaw for zombies, and it's my favorite
Yep.
part about Requiem.
Yeah, it's
That
super fun. Right here.
Leon becomes the chainsaw enemy.
Was that raccoon still there?
Yep. Since I'm utilizing multiple save states, and I'm deleting and re-copy pasting everything, and that's what happened as well before the speedrun. I deleted all of them by accident, and I was slightly panicking. But for the trick that I just did, I was using the axe or the hatchet to dash a little bit around the corner and to line myself up a little bit better for holding Shift W.
Nice.
Now I'm
And now our favorite parts.
yeah, the
race.
clinic, the favorite part of every runner. Yeah, yeah, it's not super luck dependent. It's just taking a lot of time, and sometimes the zombies are like weird, behaving. But I hope that everything is gonna be fine. So Leon shot Marie a few times. Then Leon and Grace got separated somehow, like in Resident Evil 4. Emily was also introduced, which we will talk to a little bit later. Alright, I have the Requiem from Leon, but only one bullet. Just because Leon has utilized all of the bullets to try to kill Mary, but she survived. And Victor appeared. Victor is also the main antagonist, I would say, from the game. And just choked out Leon like that. Like, he's crazy huge. He's basically like, I would say like Mr. X and like Nemesis. Almost perfect animation, but it's fine. More on that later, actually. Right here, I'm just trying to evade everything and everybody. I picked up a pistol without ammo, but this is not a biggie. Right here, I'm picking up this bottle for later.
I never knew that was there.
Yeah,
I've
me
played
neither,
through this
until I
about
like...
7 times. I never knew it was there.
It's not super necessary to pick it up as well. It's just like nice to have for full game runs, because I don't trust the RNG here in the clinic that much. I'm just shooting this guy in the leg, then just run past him. I picked up a coin from the table, and I'm gonna pick up another coin from this piano. And those are actually zombies. And as you have heard, maybe, they talk for some reason, and it's because they have not transformed fully into like mindless zombies, but are still like quote-unquote people, but like zombified people, so to speak. And they have still some sort of caution, like in the basement section later on. Some zombies are trying to warn Grace as well, like run away or why am I here, stuff like this. It is very uncanny, but it adds a lot to the atmosphere. I'm looking down to squeeze by, not to squeeze by the enemy, but to not aggro the enemy sooner.
That makes sense.
Because in this game it is actually ridiculous how it works. If you don't look at it or look at certain enemies, they will just not care about you. It's like, okay, don't look at me, don't look at me, and it just works. I'm gonna utilize it in an elevator later on as Leon as well. Right here, I
If
will...
you can't see them, they can't see you.
Basically,
Yep.
yes.
Taking notes, yep.
Like, everything explains what happens in Resident Evil 9 just sounds absurd. Not that the previous game was absurd, no.
No, definitely not absurd at all, yeah.
Absolutely not, no.
Of course not, yeah.
It's completely normal for Leon to run around with his pocket launcher shooting giant monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite things about this particular Resident Evil is specifically how they approached this strain of the zombie virus and how it's changed, and that uncanny valley that you get, because like all the zombies in this hospital, they retain a part of themselves. Like you saw you see the surgeons, they're still trying to do their doctorly duties. Then the maids are still maiding. The bellhops are trying to turn off all the lights when they're no longer needed. It just adds that little bit of extra, and it was all on purpose too. So I love that.
Alright, so we got introduced to Chunk, which is like a mini boss basically, but I just squeezed by him, so I'm not gonna care lots about him. Then I'm gonna stand here. I will explain it in just a second. I will stagger her just because she's extremely annoying to take care of. Then I'm gonna pick up this, just look down and hope that nobody is gonna hit me. That nurse didn't appreciate me.
You win these. You win these.
Then I'm just waiting until Chunk has calmed down. He's a little bit more vulgar, let's put it like that.
He's upsetty.
Yeah, he's a little bit angry. Maybe hangry as well.
A little bit.
I'm waiting until he's moving his right foot, then I will shoot his butt right here, then swap my FPS from 120 again to 30 again, then I will try to squeeze by him, and that was this
Nice.
section.
Look at
Um,
that.
it's
It's
incredible.
wild.
It works on...
The things people think of.
It works also on all difficulties. On hard difficulty or on insanity difficulty, it's actually a little bit easier to do this skip just because chunk is a little bit quicker, so you don't have to even swap the FPS. And on insanity difficulty, there's also a fun trick which is called like the bottle skip. Meaning that you will throw a bottle and
I
so
love
one
the bottle
zombie is
skip.
gonna just one-shot kill Chunk and take care of him.
So funny. I was gonna ask, are you using
It's so
the
funny.
bottle?
No,
the bottle
unfortunately
trick
not.
or
No,
Dang.
he's like despawned right now, and I cannot like get him lined up to the zombie, which I will show you in just a moment. To perform the bottle skip. But basically, you go here, then go here, go there, and are gonna throw bottles. So that's this is unfortunate.
Oh.
Interesting.
yeah.
I'm gonna take the ammo here. And then hope that the mate is actually gonna be chill, but she is actually not. And this guy is pretty angry and actually the strongest enemy in the game, I would say. Because he can
Yep, yep.
just
I mean,
literally
you can
one-shot
shot
Chunk.
a chunk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, actually. Alright, so for this part, I have practiced it a little bit. I really hope that it's actually gonna work. So what I'm doing is spamming left click right now. There you go, to kill this guy.
Nice.
And then I can just run around to this section without worry about the
chef.
the cook, yeah, or the chef, exactly, yeah.
And what he just used there is basically an item in the game that can one-shot almost any zombie. For Chunk, it does take 3 of those items. But for most enemies, it just one-shot instantly kills them. It's a very handy little item to have.
And the chef is actually the character that we get introduced to first. He's also referred to as the butcher because when, as we saw very early on, Alex just like snuck right behind him. But if you sit there and watch him for a while, he just goes between cooking stations and is constantly just like prepping meat, and that's what he does. And then he moves on and looks for more meat to prep.
Right here,
Nice.
this guy is also warning Grace, like, move out of the way and this and that, because he's still, like, is trying to stay human, but he is infected by a version of the T-virus by Victor Gideon. And I just shot him on insanity difficulty. You have to shoot him multiple times and then also shoot this truck, the motor, so that it stops. But on this difficulty, you just need to headshot him once. Grace, my goodness, language. Grace is
This is a family
panicking
show.
a little bit because she is usually an FBI investigator and also a profiler and not a field agent. But they thought, yeah, let's just like send out Grace on her first mission as a field agent to a place that has like a lot of personal trauma. Yeah,
You know,
whoever
like
thought
you
about
do.
this fantastic idea. I'm here with the co-commentator Ramses again. No comments, okay.
Hi.
And I picked up the wrench to interact with this door in just a moment. But first I have to like break this thing. I forgot the name.
It's because
wheel?
Ashley's not there to open the door. Like, Grace is just not as trained as Ashley in the ways of
Correct.
doors.
Correct.
Yeah, Ashley definitely could have opened that door.
Easily.
Easy, in fact. In fact, she's actually on the other side already, ready to open the door.
Yep.
Whoa. So they're expert door openers. There's like someone who's the best at opening doors in these
Yep.
games.
Yep.
Yep, which would definitely be
Dang.
Ashley. Absolutely,
It's
Ashley's
actually-
the best door opener.
It's funny you say that because there is lore as to who builds all the castles, all the places that
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Umbrella utilizes as laboratories. It's the same guy.
It's the same architect, which is just crazy.
Yeah.
all the puzzles, all the convoluted little nicks and knacks. It's just the same guy being like, yeah, this looks good here. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Wow.
That door in particular, that's a good
very
door.
nice.
That's a nice door.
I would love to
Sorry.
quote Carlos right now because he has a fantastic quote in Resident Evil 3 for that. And I'm inserting artificial hearts and lungs into this person just to shoot him, just because he has a wristband level 2, which I just desperately need. And there's no way to get it off of him unless he just gets up and I shoot him dead, because reanimating him and killing him is like, this is how it works. This is like super unfortunate. This is really bad.
Yeah,
this is
that's
actually
not
really bad
good.
because I might not be able to squeeze by Chunk right here unless he is just very cool like that. Nope, he's not.
He is not very cool like
Nope,
that.
he is not very cool like that. I have to wait now. Oh, this is such a time loss actually, because if I didn't get hit there by this guy, I would have been able to squeeze by Chunk. I might actually need to reset the checkpoints because he's blocking my way.
Unfortunate.
Yeah,
Very
it's-
That's just RNG doing its thing.
Yep. One of the things we love about Resident Evil runs, they're very unpredictable, even though they're predictable.
yeah. So basically,
You don't say.
so yeah, we got through at least alive, which is very nice. As a matter of fact, I'm still ahead of my PB somehow, so this is also very nice.
Nice.
And I've been interacting with those little things, which are braille buttons. And Grace cannot read them, but Emily can read them, because she's actually blind and reads books like that. And this is my favorite trick of this part. I'm gonna shoot this guy, like me and the boys going to chill at the casino, right? And then Grace just shoots him, or one of them, and he's like, whoa guys, somebody shot me, and they're like, oh my god, who? I don't know. And Chunk is there. Okay, sure.
Chunk, why are you there?
And they're like, okay, let's get back home because it's a little bit too dangerous, and then they will not interfere with me later on.
Amazing.
Really?
Yep. And I just have to.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do they
dodge.
entirely despawn?
Yep. They just literally
Oh,
go back
that's
into their
amazing.
cells basically, and they just chill out there instead of the casino. By the way, so the clinic has actually a casino. Like it's kind of funny. But
You know, I never put that together. Why is there a casino in a clinic?
there's no reason besides only the architect knows.
The architect.
Yeah, I was gonna say the architect. Maybe they were just bored and they wanted a casino. Like,
Yeah, let's just add some flavor to this clinic. Yeah, what about a casino?
yeah.
Emily is kind enough to help out Grace for no good reason. Grace wants to
favorite.
save her, and Emily wants to be free a little bit as well. So she is helping Grace, and I will just dodge the zombies like that. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, let's hope that there's no weird zombie in the way here. This should
Not
be
just the
fine.
light guy.
I will dodge like this. This is also fine.
Nice
Chunk is
dodge.
there. And the ones that are panicking because Grace shot him are also despawned, luckily. Very nice. And I will just sit down Emily, defend her while she's taking care of the puzzle. There you go, Emily. Meanwhile, I will take care
I will
of some
protect you with my
zombies.
life. Like, okay, Emily, I gotta go to work. I'll see you
Yep.
later.
Like, they were just chilling, by the way, and Grace is, like, rude like that. Oh, this is a little
So
bit unfortunate.
Ooh, unlucky.
Am I gonna die here, though? No. Nice.
Nah.
And one thing to know as well about the melee attack, the difference with Leon's melee attacks and Grace's melee attacks. Grace doesn't really attack as much as just kind of pushes the enemies away from her.
Yep.
Doesn't do any damage or anything. She's just shoving them away. Whereas, you know, Leon is much more aggressive in his melee attacks.
It's the difference in experience.
Yeah.
Alright, so...
Experience and a hatchet.
Yeah, yeah. The hatchet is actually kind of insane in this game because Leon can parry literally anything from bullets to enemies to cars to rockets. Like literally anything that is parryable, it's gonna be parried. It's ridiculous. Oh, that's what
It's
I
kind
wanted
of
to
amazing.
show
a source
off
of
as
amazing
well.
memes.
Damn, I forgot about it. I wanted to show off in the intro how to parry cars, but I just forgot in the moment. All right, so
What a crazy statement. Parry
Just
car,
wanted to
I
show
love
off
it.
parrying cars.
Wait, cars, like the vehicle, cars.
Yes.
like Lightning McQueen
Yes, the
parry.
multi-ton.
Leon is just that
Four-wheeled.
good that he can parry a car.
Oh, of course, yeah, yeah.
'Cause
Sorry,
why not?
Exactly.
why not? Of course.
Yeah.
I'm holding my head right now.
There have been so many amazing like animations of people drawing Leon just like parrying anything and everything in the universe. Like a meteor from space, parried. A whole chunk, parried.
Now this isn't Chunk. This is Chunk's brother.
Yep.
This Chunk doesn't necessarily like to eat like the other Chunk does. This Chunk likes to eat specifically people. So a little bit more violent.
I'm just waiting until he's turning around here, then I will start sprinting here. Get this, shoot him one more time for good luck. Then reload my shotgun really quick.
You know, I think if we just gave Chunk some $10.99 Costco pecans, I think he would finally be satiated.
That might satiate his hunger. Yeah, I like that idea, folks. Exclamation point donate in chat and donate $10.99 to feed what's his name? Chunk here?
Chunk.
Yep.
Chunk.
His
Got it.
actual real name in-game name is Chunk.
Yep, says the subtitles.
Yep. That
Okay.
is his legit name.
That's legitimately Chunk. Okay, folks,
Yes.
please help feed Chunk so he doesn't have to feed on our flesh.
Please help
$10.99 for those pecans. Let's
There's
go.
gonna be a dog that's adopted and like given to a wonderful home to help out and to be a beautiful service dog, and they're gonna be named Chunk all because of this.
Or imagine like
Oh, good.
nice names like Titan or Thanos or something like ridiculous for a small dog. That would be also very nice.
And then we have Chunk.
And then we have Chuck.
And Chunk. Chunk the service dog, which we were able to raise money for through these runs, apparently, because we just met Chunk in the game. Oh, yeah. I'm sure when we go back to Blue Path, they'll absolutely appreciate that explanation.
Absolutely, yes.
Yep. Imagine they already have a dog that they refer to as Chunk.
Oh my god.
It'd be amazing.
Oh.
This
I
is
don't
the
know personally,
headcanon
but
I
we
will
can
live
ask.
with.
That
He's so
zombie
strong.
Just casually picking up a bomb. It's fine.
An
because-
exploding kerosene tank.
Because that's what things like lay around in a clinic for unhealthy people, right? I'm waking up
Yeah,
this
yeah.
guy, picking up some ammo, and this room is a little bit technical because I have to kill enemies in a certain order at first. So I will shoot this guy open, wake him up, and then throw an axe at him, because why not? Then I will go here, shoot this guy, shoot this guy. This guy just survived, sure. This guy, okay, fine. I'm not doing it by plan anymore, I'm improvising. So what I'm gonna do
That's what
is
the plans
shoot
do.
the enemies 2 times in the legs so that they will fall down, then use my hatchet to kill them.
Are we just gonna talk about how you teleported?
Who teleported?
You went from the corner to the middle of the table.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
I didn't realize either.
No, this is...
I have a small background in game dev, so I notice things like that. I have the curse of knowledge.
Something else
Oh
you're gonna
my
notice. You may notice that some of these enemies have some pretty odd heads. That's actually a throwback, I believe, to RE1 enemies, and possibly, or no, yeah, these ones are the RE1 enemies where they, after they more or less die a second time, they can come back a third time stronger and with those heads. I forget what
Yep,
they're specifically
blisters.
called.
Blister hats.
Blisters. That's it, yeah.
Blisters, yeah.
Which is a throwback to the Resident Evil 1 enemies that did the same thing.
I love that. Can I talk about another dev thing that I have learned?
Sure, go ahead.
That I absolutely adore. So there are sections in Leon's when you're playing Leon where he has to break open doors with his hatchet. Not only did they pay close attention to how he breaks them, but the voice lines that he so graciously gifts the community. And a lot of the design choices were directed by the many women at Capcom. A bunch of women from other departments came to the design department to make sure that Leon was looking his best for all the fans.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna argue with that, but does that mean, RE9 Leon is, the best Leon in that regard, since he got lots of input from all the other devs?
If you ask the women
100%.
amongst the community, yes.
Got it. Okay. Hey, that best Leon Kennedy bid war poll is still open. RE9 Leon is in second place right now. So you can still put your opinions in for best Leon if you think RE9 stands out to you for reasons, wink. But we've also got RE2, 4, and 6 on there as well.
All I have to say is plot relevant. Period.
Everything is plot relevant.
This is necessary for the plot. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. How we just get a nice solid bicep close up as he's opening a door. Plot.
Yep, plot relevant. Totally.
Amen to the plot.
Plot relevant.
Tag.
The basement here, actually, where I'm at, Emily got taken away by Marie, which is like this giant monster who is like very prone to light damage, basically. She is also an experiment. She looked once upon a time like Emily, but they have injected blood from 115 zombies so that she's gonna mutate and hold on, let me just focus for just a second. I will wait until she's picking this guy up, then I'm gonna shoot her twice. She's turning around a little bit quicker. Then I can just loop her here and then just squeeze by. On all of the other difficulties, this is like way easier just because she's just more aggressive and quicker. On this difficulty, you have to actually wait and time everything. Not saying that the other difficulties are easier, they are insane. Like, insanity difficulty is literally insane. And I have never seen this guy wander around there, but sure, okay, cool. I'm gonna use a bottle on this guy just because he's annoying. He is extremely annoying. And I will insert
So annoying, we gotta push him over.
Yeah, like, so annoying. Yeah. I'm gonna actually kill him later.
I'm coming for you. I got your number, boy.
No.
I know where you're standing. And she got like muted into this monster, and everybody is aware of Marie now, and they're trying to actively dodge and like contain her by putting down those super lights everywhere so that she's not going to attack anyone inside.
They're so aware of her, in fact, that even in the children's wing, they made a picture book that foreshadows her existence. They referred to her as like the shadow in the walls.
Yep.
And it's one of the things that you can find and that very beginning as Grace, as just like a little hint as to what's gonna come up. So she's been here for a very long time.
Also, I just dodged
Enough to get
sorry?
legend. No, go ahead.
I dodged the jump scare by just not looking at it. I wish it was that easy in horror movies as well, but this guy is super annoying, so I'm just gonna headbutt him one more time. And right now, a difficult part is gonna come up, and I didn't need to shoot this guy. I'm gonna hold Shift W, and it worked. Nice.
Just don't look at him and you could just squeeze by.
Like, most of the time it's actually gonna work. The only downside is that sometimes I have to actually look at enemies because I have to pull aggro, and this just works, which is very nice. She
We win
was
these.
supposed to attack me first and then be locked in the animation, which worked out very well. And now the zombies can grab me, and I'm just gonna keep my 3 feet distance. It's more like 3 inches distance, like throwback to 2020. And
Like
Throwback.
we just gotta respect those pandemic rules, really.
exactly.
Yeah.
Zombie pandemic. It all translates.
And I got the skip as well. Let me just try to
Nice.
squeeze by everything here. If it works, it works. And if not, this is also fine. Nope, that's okay. I have, like, this went actually very well. Like, sometimes you can get grabbed by Marie. Sometimes she's gonna be cool like that and just grab air.
But she's just chill.
Yeah, she's just
just
chill like that.
vibing.
She has an
She's busy
appetite.
snacking on those Costco pecans.
It's gonna live rent free in my head for days.
It's like it's gotten a hold of your mind right now. Like I'm fine if you want to buy the pecans, but surely there are other things at Costco to buy, right?
Like the 1.7 pounds of bread, right?
There's
Yeah, you know, we've got bread at
so
Costco.
hungry now.
Don't forget about the hot dogs and the chicken bake.
That's
Oh,
right.
the hot dogs and the chicken bake.
By the way, were you
And
ever
pizza.
wondering how Costco is making this much bread and hot dogs? We're looking at it.
What?
Wait, how does this happen?
Oh no.
Yeah, so this is
Looking
like
at it.
a place where they're taking care of the prisoners and they're extracting like infected blood, and I have to not die here, please move. I just have to wait until the announcer is saying, yeah, it's that the hot dog is ready or something, and then I can escape this place.
No.
I'm sorry, Costco.
No, I'm not sure we're gonna get that Costco
We're
sponsorship.
sacrificing the membership, the free memberships.
No,
We're
that's
going to
an
lose
insight.
subscriber.
We're losing the sponsorships.
Oh,
They'll never
no.
speak to us again.
Sorry. I'm gonna use the Molotov to cook those guys really quick, and they're just gonna
Really?
be okay, cool, bro. Then lay down, take a nap. Then I'm gonna just stay here for a few seconds, and then I can skip one zombie.
Imagine taking
And
a nap
actually,
right
it
now.
is very important to not to stand close to them, because I've died here in the literally last seconds. Which costed me like 2 minutes or something ridiculous. So never again.
Feels bad.
What doesn't feel bad is me taking the final joint plug to get out of this place.
Nice.
Everything is shut down, so I have to find an alternative way, which is the vent. Grace being a little bit sus here and just jumping down. Bloop. Don't worry about it. This is just ketchup and stuff probably.
It's a lot of ketchup.
Yeah.
The giant vat of ketchup that Costco uses for their hot dogs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
My favorite line of the game. Ugh, I got my mouth. They just had to throw that in there. Like, I don't know, you don't know what you're swimming in, but hey, it got in your mouth.
It got it.
Thanks.
All right. Now I'm just hoping that those guys are gonna be
Oh,
chill.
they're not as chill as Grace. Oh, that guy was definitely not gonna be chill.
That guy was not chill at
No,
all.
Nope.
this section is just not chill. The last checkpoint was whenever I was getting the last joint plug, and before that it was actually at the beginning of this whole segment. So I really have to be cautious about where I'm standing and running, because if I die, I'm gonna not lose a lot of time, but like a super lot of time. So I'm just gonna be quiet for just a second and hope for the best.
You're good focusing.
Yeah, take your time. I'm trying to think if I know any more fun
sure.
facts.
I was going to share with
Nice.
One mechanic of this game that Alex isn't actually exploring because he's doing a playthrough without utilizing it, but seeing all of the blood sort of reminded me of that, or all of the catch-up, is how Grace actually crafts, because she uses the infected blood to actually craft in this game. I don't know how it makes sense that you use infected blood to craft handgun ammo, but it's what she does.
Dude, like the memes about it are so funny. Like if you have watched Chainsaw Man there are great memes about it. Like she's like drawing a pentagram on the floor and then just putting everything down. Then she's doing this Makima movement stuff and then just ammunition appears. It's fantastic.
I love
That's
that.
literally gotta be what she's doing.
A good luck shot
So
to
good.
Marie. And the
Because
whole...
blood just summons the handgun ammo.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
it just works. It just works.
fries are done.
works.
Every time.
Alright, so this is Emily, by the way, which we have saved.
I love you, Emily.
Emily is
Hi,
great.
Emily.
Oh, she's
She's
the
okay.
best.
She is the best. She's like,
She's great.
she's doing her best.
Protect her. It's just very much that moment of like, if anything
scare, by the
happens to
way.
her, I will destroy everyone in this room. and
As
myself.
Leon.
Yeah.
By the way, to another
Oh no,
jump
I'm
scare.
scared.
In just a second.
Now we can't be jump scared by the jump scare because you warned us.
And I'm just looking away.
Of course.
I've been jump scared.
It can't scare you if you're not looking at it.
Yeah, it's the hide
that
under the covers
simple.
maneuver.
Alright, and also Marie has been taken care of. She has let, I mean, there's a hand that you can pick up, in reference
I think
to...
Ethan could use it.
I don't need another helpful hand, right?
Oh.
I was thinking of an Ethan Winters joke right now, but I couldn't find any.
Yeah, Ethan could definitely use
Ethan
the
could.
hand.
Ethan could use a hand for sure, for sure.
Yep.
And the final door
If you
is
know,
open.
you know.
Yeah. But chat, what's the sound of one hand clapping?
It's
We just gotta ask
snapping.
Ethan or Marie.
All right, so we have finally found a helipad next to a clinic because it just works like that. And
We love helicopters.
especially in Resident Evil, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah,
we have
nothing
a
could go
pilot.
and nothing can go wrong.
Like the best part about
Definitely
Resident Evil
not for the pilots.
pilots is whenever they have a name, they're important.
Ooh.
And the pilot in this game is called Pilot. So you can imagine how important he is in the game.
Very
Yep.
important.
Very important.
Ah, got it.
I thought his name was Henry.
I think it's actually named in the last few seconds before he actually becomes a true Resident Evil pilot. So yeah, you're right.
And you know he's the true Resident Evil pilot, or at least you will know that he's a true Resident Evil pilot in what's to happen.
And what's to come? We all know what happens whenever we say, and nothing can go wrong.
Yep. Nothing is gonna go
That's
wrong.
because
Stay
nothing
tuned.
goes wrong ever.
Nothing's gonna go wrong for the pilot. Ever. No pilots ever have
Ever.
any issues. Just like we saw with Mike, 07 for Mike.
Also,
Oh, 7 in the chat. I mean, we skipped the cutscenes, therefore it didn't happen.
Yeah, for sure, for
exactly.
sure.
And this is a laboratory to extract the blood from the patients and insert it to Marie so that she can mutate further. The lore behind it is actually that Victor believes that like the mind of a person can be put from one person to another via blood, and they have been stalking Grace basically for a very long time because they believe that she can help unlock Elpis, which is Spencer's final creation, and they believe that this is a huge bioweapon or something ridiculous. It is actually very ridiculous what it is, but since they have found their perfect host, which is Grace, they don't really need this laboratory. And I'm gonna try to... Okay,
Oof, almost.
bad animation. This is like a scripted attack, so I cannot not really dodge it. I can only dodge it if I can get like grabbed and let go by another zombie, which would have been the fast animation, but this is also very fine. As long as I'm not dead, it's totally fine. In this game you can get triple punched by people, so if I get punched once, I'm gonna be 1 HP. If I get double punched, I'm at 0 HP. And if I get triple punched, I'm in the negative, meaning that I'm for sure dead. About third person, I'm gonna swap the camera to Grace, and she's hopefully in a panic state. She's hopefully in a panic state. There you go. In this panic state, she's faster, and I'm gonna utilize it to run without stumble. Grace. Thank you.
She stumbled.
She's just
I
gonna...
mean, that's the stumble like we mentioned. She can stumble like that whenever she's in this third person.
Oh, she's booking
perspective.
it now, though. That's nice.
Yeah, she's doing good.
Okay, this
She's
has
got that
been
grace.
good enough, so I'm gonna swap back to
Just
first
running
person.
through all of that.
Thank you. Glad you saw it.
Running through all the grape juice. Okay.
And ketchup.
Oh, grape juice. Okay.
Yeah. Use it to wash down that Costco hot dog.
Yep.
By, like,
Quench your thirst after all those pecans.
Yep.
local produced hot dogs and ketchup and everything, right?
Yeah.
So locally produced, right in front of you.
Yeah.
You can even help with it and make the hot dogs yourself.
Oh no. Leon-esque.
Alright, we're
Oh no, it all went wrong.
Doom Eternal Doom Slayer Kennedy again. And he has found a sniper rifle. And the pilot died somehow, because this is Resident Evil. The pilot
Crazy.
died, Grace is wounded and is trying to get away. And Leon is like, yeah, I got you, fam, and is gonna take care of the zombies here. I'm just gonna shoot them.
You can zoom with that?
Yeah. The more you know.
I've played this. I've run through this game 9 times, and I never knew.
You can also.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna wait until she does this, then I will shoot this in front of her so that she's gonna start running a little bit quicker towards the door. Grace?
It just caused her to panic a little bit with the explosion right in front of her.
Thank you, Grace. Alright, so we have a few enemies here lying around and chilling, but they're a little bit too chill for Leon's taste, so we're gonna take care of them a little bit sooner. I just have to find them and reload in a timely manner.
And also, word of note, whenever Leon picks up the rifle, he says, "Hello, beautiful."
As a reference to all of the sniper rifles and shotguns in this game.
Yup.
Right, and now I just have to wait. So, like, there's nothing really much to do. Besides, like,
Just wait for Grace
shooting.
to eventually open the door.
There's a way to...
I mean, she is carrying a child in her arms, so it can't be easy to get that door broken open.
Emily!
One would guess so as well, yeah. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Oopsie. We can fasten out by
you
just
got time.
killing everything. Because, like, there's a set time, but you can quicken it up by just killing everything way faster. And I just hope that it's gonna be the case. I'm looking at my timer. This should be fine. Right, game? Should be fine.
And nothing could go wrong.
Game, please.
And one name as well that Alex mentioned earlier for the section that you were running through was
Oh my
Spencer?
god. This guy.
right.
Yep.
And Spencer was, if you know about the Resident Evil games, if you don't, he's basically the creator, the initial creator of the viruses of Umbrella. He established and created the virus from the very beginning creating these bioweapons. Now, other people have taken it and run with it in different ways. Of course, you've seen like Wesker do it with RE5, different variation of it with Mother Miranda in RE8, RE7. So it's spread from there, but Spencer was the initial creator of it all, and that's why the reference back to him, and this being his last big project that he made is a pretty big deal for a lot of them.
I'm gonna focus a little bit here just because this is a very weird boss fight because I have to shoot those blister thingies while also trying not to die here. I have no clue where the grenade landed, but sure.
Hey, that works. So the blisters are actually very interesting as far as game mechanics are concerned because it will force the surrounding zombies to turn into blisters. And so like breaking them one by one is what you have to do, but at the same time you're making more problems for yourself. So it can be a very stressful situation, but thankfully Alex still has plenty of rifle ammo.
Yep, and I'm just hoping that I can pick up the shotgun ammo here and also the grenade, which is going to be super good later on. Oh, this guy survived. Okay. Is he dead? Okay. Alright.
Nice
There's that
There we go.
that gorgeous vehicle potential blocking parry.
Like,
Forgot about that. I was like, where did that comment come from? Oh, right, we talked about this earlier.
Yes.
I didn't have good spawns, and also the grenades that I threw, the very first one didn't like pop the one blister, and the next grenade also didn't do it, so I had to improvise a little bit, which cost me a little bit of time, but the boss fight was still pretty decent.
Yeah, it was still pretty good, I would say.
And now I have to somehow escape this whole clinic with Emily, and Emily is not feeling too well because, I mean, she has gotten like branches piercing through her, and this is not healthy, I would guess. So she's not feeling too well right now. The ibuprofen isn't working yet. So I have to put her down right over there, and then I'm gonna take care of Marie. And by taking care of Marie, it means that I'm just gonna open the ceiling basically here to let in sunlight, and then this will just kill her because this is like too bright for her, and she has like very sensitive eyes. Let's put it like that.
She has very sensitive skin.
Yeah.
She gets sunburned.
Oh my god.
Sunburn just a little too easy.
She doesn't want to be a tomato. She needs sunscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will exploit the missing sunscreen for Marie here. I will try to make her jump through here. Good. I'm gonna run to this corner where there's a crank. There you go. Thank you.
Welcome.
Boop her nose once. Then she's gonna be staggered for a few seconds. Use the crank to crank that. And this is gonna turn the sunlight on, or this like extra bright light on. And now I just hope that she's not gonna be weird and kill me.
There are
Sounds
moments
about good.
where, because she has like an escape path that she follows whenever she gets blinded by the light. And there will be times where she just runs you straight over.
She's crazy. Like the pathing of her sometimes is just nuts. And I have to pay close attention where she is running. That's why I'm also very quiet about it, or very quiet in general for a few seconds sometimes. Right now she's staggered again because I booped her nose. With the
I was
Requiem.
wondering if you were gonna stagger her, or just go for the YOLO Swaggins approach and just try and turn it before she gets to you.
The YOLO swag approach is actually pretty nice, but it works like a one time out of 100 or something. Maybe next time.
More consistent to stick with the booping on the nose with the
Oh,
mat.
yep, she
Yep, there you go.
just ran you over.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no, okay.
Oh. Oh no.
This is an issue, actually. Hold on, let me,
To lower the
Yeah.
FPS.
there we go.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice call.
Right.
Nice save.
Okay, now I
Heck
just have to
yeah.
not die because I'm literally at 1 HP. That's why I'm turning
You
on
got
the light
this.
here. She is just killing there.
Right there.
Okay, I hope
We win
everybody's
She
awake
just
now
wanted
again.
a hug. She's just a little close.
Yeah,
I'm just a little
for
hungry.
sure.
Oh, I've got cookies in the other room. Wanna go grab a cookie?
She was just giving me a high
They're
five.
Costco cookies.
No. I was waiting to see if you were mentioned that. Like, oh, wow.
I forgot. I forgot they were Costco cookies.
Wow.
Beautiful. What a time to be alive.
Well, don't let me stop you from grabbing your Costco brand cookies.
Oh my gosh.
We'll be here for a bit.
Alright, so I'm opening the gates right here. She's just gonna be cooked alive. And cool people don't look at explosions. I'm just gonna run away from her. And then I'm gonna
Oh, you
swap
actually have to shoot her there?
from Grace to Leon, and I will shoot Emily twice, ideally, into her weak spot, which is not gonna kill her, but like just fasten up the whole animation and this and that. So that
Yeah,
I
in case you were wondering, that was Emily, the child that we were saving.
Yep.
Oh.
And
just
now I'm
changed a
prepared to
little bit.
destroy everything.
Yeah, the
In the
ibuprofen
room.
Oh.
had some unforeseeable side
She's
effects.
just, you know, a little fashion change, that's all.
That's a bit unfortunate.
All right, and now we teleported into
Don't
Requiem City.
worry, things will look up towards the end.
You mean look up?
Yes.
God.
Oh, wow. I've
This
never known
is
what
a
to
trip for
expect.
you, isn't it? This is These RE runs are an experience.
I've never seen something like this before, and
You mean looking
now
up?
I'm here learning all the things. It's wild.
Ooh, also,
never know
quick
what to
little PSA.
Yes.
As you can see, there are spider webs everywhere. So if you are an individual who does not like the view of creepy little crawlies, definitely avert your eyes for about, I'd say, what,
10
3,
minutes?
4 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes. It's about right, yeah.
Yeah.
Starting
So
from
starting
right
now,
now, like literally right now, look away.
like, look away.
This is like the
Understood. Thanks for the warning.
this is like the average Australian experience on how to get to work or something. I don't know, but it is ridiculous here. Like, shout out to all of the Australians. I cannot understand you guys. I'm just
These are the kind of spiders they have in their backyard, right?
yeah, like literally
Yeah.
in the backyard. I shot.
I look forward to the future mods that come out that replace these guys with something else.
I would honestly love one of the mods. I'm one of the people who does not like bugs. I in particular struggle with this section of the game, but because they did an
You're wanting
excellent
to
job at making
speedrun
this
it.
spider very spider. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
Ah, got it.
There are going to be some more spider links here, and I will just take a certain line to just dodge and evade everything, and then I will just parry this, and then I can just run through it.
Nice.
That was smooth.
Nice. That was smooth.
And
Dang.
this boss fight is actually pretty easy. By the way, still look away, please. I'm just gonna climb up this ladder, and aura farm like right here, and shoot her a few times there. She's still staggered, so it's fine, and then she's dead. You can
And
look
we're in
now.
the clear. Yep. All is
Nice.
good in the neighborhood.
I didn't see it, but I believe that was a good fight. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
It was a great fight.
That's why I was also saving up ammo for the Requiem, just for this boss fight, because I will not find any anymore for the rest of the game, unfortunately.
Yeah, because in one of the previous cutscenes, as Leon is having Emily take a little bit of a nap, Grace got upset about that and was like, "I'm no longer your friend, even though we just met, and I don't even I barely know your name. Here, have your gun back."
Basically, yes. she felt like she is like it's because of her or it's her fault that everything is just like not working out, so to speak. So she had some sort of anxiety attack, I would say, and then my mouse just hello. There we go. Okay.
Hello?
The mouse decided to stop speedrunning for a moment.
Alex is too powerful.
Okay, I have to interact with this one again. Okay, I thought that I don't need to interact because... Sure, fine, okay.
I'm still trying to figure out everything that you have to interact with. I think it's like you have to interact with one of everything in that room.
Yeah, but like it's either the crate or like the laptop usually, but I mean sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so there are...
Leon just really wanted to look at both that time.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
For the speed run, he had to
imagine
showcase
that's
it, you know, showcase
RNG.
everything.
I paid for the whole game, I'm gonna show the whole game, right?
That's why we run glitchless.
I see.
We want the full experience.
Of opening all the boxes.
Yeah, that box
100%
gave me
run.
some rifle ammo, which is super handy later on, in like 10 minutes or something.
I've been trying to find that angle. Thank
For
you.
now, I'm just gonna, like, run past every single zombie here. Then I will just call Sherry. Sherry's also a survivor of Resident Evil. Of Resident Evil, yes, but also Resident Evil 2. And she's basically in our ear the whole time, and she also sees, I believe, what we are seeing occasionally.
Yeah, so Resident Evil 2, Sherry was the child that Claire ended up saving.
Yep.
And from that point on, Leon actually helped Sherry out. And keeping her alive, basically, she did suffer from the virus as well. She was infected with it in RE2 and then cured from it. And in Resident Evil 6, actually, Sherry returns for a story with another person called Jake, who is Wesker's son. They have a very cute story in RE6, I will say, pretty fun, and where Sherry's more of a field agent, but this time she's more of sitting back behind the computer screen helping out Leon because they have a bit of a sickness from the virus from Raccoon City that they're trying to figure out the cure for, which is why Leon's here at all.
Yep. This is also referenced as the curse of Raccoon City by some enemies here. But you can cure it, but you just have to find Alpus. And I think I can explain Alpus right now real quick, or I can also do it like at the end of the game. But at the end of the game there's going to be so much going on, I think it's going to be easier to explain it right now, if you guys agree. Yeah,
we can explain it right now.
Okay, so basically the enemies, or Victor and Zeno, who is going to be shown a little bit later, they think that this is a huge bioweapon and can mutate even mutated enemies way more so that they are even stronger, etc. But as a matter of fact, it's basically like an antidote to all of the viruses. Not because like Spencer is regretting anything, he tries to show that he's regretting everything that he's done, but actually I think the mindset of him is, if he cannot be like quote-unquote a god, then nobody can, and that's why he is basically trying to destroy his work. Alright, so for this section I'm gonna shoot the one zombie, then I will look up for a set amount of time. Then I will throw a grenade because this threat is a little bit more consistent. And not punch the... Oh, okay, sure. This is not working really well, but this is surely gonna be fine. Because this guy's...
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
And nothing can go wrong.
Yeah, so everything is fine.
Totally fine. All according to plan.
It is so totally fine. I absolutely went and grabbed a cookie.
Nice.
I'm like, I'm so hungry right now. I need
A
a
Costco
snack.
cookie. And if you also have a snack that you like from Costco, why don't you consider telling us by typing the donate command and donating the amount that you're favorite Costco item costs.
I love the idea. Yeah, let's go with that. Exclamation point donate in chat. Donate however much your favorite snack at Costco costs. And tell us what that snack is so I can go out and buy it after this. Because now we're all hungry and want food from Costco.
Yeah, we keep talking about food from Costco.
It's okay. Here. You instead of going to Costco, I've got another prize for you here. If you donate, we're actually running a sweepstakes for all the donations you send in. If you donate, you'll be entered into a raffle to win a bunch of games, including the one you see right here, which is Resident Evil 9. If you donate, you are automatically entered into a raffle to win one of like a bunch of different games. RE9 is one of them, but we've also got others like Outer Wilds, Little Gator Game, Queue Up, Moving Out, Suit of Regalia, Death's Door, and Jackbox Party Pack 11. So if you want to try your hand at winning any of these games, just donate any amount, exclamation point donate, and you'll be automatically entered to win.
That is
Suit of Regalia
amazing.
is a very fun game. Hearing those games, that's a lot of really good games.
Yeah, a lot
Awesome.
of really good games.
Yeah. A lot of them have been featured on our marathon these past few days, so they've demoed the game quite well. So I'm excited
Fantastic.
to see some of these folks pick up these games for the first time.
Absolutely.
And of course, I think the three of us cannot praise Resident Evil 9 enough for being the fantastic game that it is.
Honestly,
Like,
it's all right. Like, it's a
Yeah,
pretty
it's a-
good
it's all right.
Decent game.
Yeah, totally,
It's okay.
Like solid.
Totally
no-
don't have just fun facts sitting in my pocket.
I would give it like
course
solid
not,
9
no.
stars out of 5, so all good.
I give it 9 umbrellas.
Oh, actually, does this game have different versions? Is this like a deluxe version or something?
Yep.
Oh, it does, actually.
Okay, got
Alex,
it. I've
did
just
you
got
get the
a
deluxe
word.
version?
Pardon me?
Yeah. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it, yeah.
I think we all got the deluxe version.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Surprise! What's new in the deluxe version that you can't have in the original?
Cosmetics
You get
mostly.
2 exclusive charms and cosmetics like the noir cosmetic for Leon and Grace, as well as some gun cosmetics. I think you also get the apocalypse skins.
Yep. And also, most
But,
importantly, the Lady Dimitrescu skin for Grace.
Oh yes, the
Yes.
Lady Dimitrescu skin. If you know, you know.
I see. Well, good news, everyone. That's the version of RE9 that you could win if you donate. It's the RE9 deluxe version. It's not just the standard version, it's the deluxe version. So if you want to try your hand at winning that, donate. Exclamation point
Amazing.
donate.
That is a one. Wow, y'all are pulling out the stops.
Oh
And
my
you have
god.
I
the
know.
perfect crew to sport it too.
None other than y'all who seem to be, somewhat interested in RE. in Resident
Just a
Evil.
little.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. We totally all don't have speedrun plans for this game.
Nah, not
Yeah,
at all.
totally.
Totally not.
Can't
No.
wait to start speedrunning this game, Kappa.
Stay tuned till next year's Multithon.
Like a 3 people race would be kind of
Ooh,
fun.
that'd be fun.
3 people R9 race would be really fun.
That'd be so much fun.
Hey, yeah, we're open to having submissions for that event, and yeah, if you wanna prepare for that, why don't you join our Discord? If you're new to Multithon and like what we do, or if you want more updates on the service dogs we have named, type exclamation point Discord in the chat to join in on the fun. We have a great community of gamers looking to play together, including multi-world randomizer, co-op, and more. So, yeah, join our Discord if you want to get started on next year's event.
You said there's names of the puppies in the Discord?
I believe there is.
Is
I haven't
one of
poked
them
around yet, but there are
Chunk?
names.
Same thought, Ren.
I swear. If you want to suggest the name Chong, I mean, go for it. I'm not.
I don't
want to
suggest it. I just want it to exist.
Well, be the change you want to see in the world and suggest the name Chong.
Oh
But
my
for like the
goodness.
fluffiest puppy.
Yes.
Oh, the fluffiest service dog ever.
That'd be amazing.
Gosh.
that could be you. It could be all you. Here,
service dog so good.
let me pull up the names. Okay, here we go. We've named some dogs before. We've named Lightning,
Nice.
Thunder,
Nice.
and Neva, or
Oh,
Neva.
that's a very pretty name.
I was really hoping for the third name there to be Thor with lightning and thunder.
Yeah, right. I was thinking Kaminari.
Like, right, yeah. Amazing names.
Like-
I love that.
Great, 10 out of 10. I want to know. I bet lightning's just like this little. It could. Oh my god! I've seen so many clips about this part right here. I've seen so many clips.
Oh boy.
This is one of those bicep close-ups I was talking about earlier.
Oh, I see.
Should I do this section again?
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I let
just
go. I have to do it over again.
I didn't see that. Could you do
Get that
again?
herb
So
out of there,
about the deer
sir.
antlers, by the way.
I should have shown those
nice.
deer antlers off, man. I can't believe I
Yeah.
totally forgot to show them off in that run.
Yeah,
Shame
I
on
know.
you,
That would have been
Agnes.
a great opportunity. What a shame.
Yeah, what a shame.
Have y'all ever had a back-to-back crew like this before? That you know
Fortunately,
of?
no, right?
What do you mean a crew like this? I feel like that's that's like you're there's a little bit behind that question you're not telling me, but
We have a certain implication.
you're implying some things.
Take it how you will. Take it how you will.
Okay, you know what?
Nice.
My honest opinion, I have not, but I've loved this. Whatever this is, I don't know how to describe it. Whatever this
It's an
is, I'm
experience,
loving
right?
it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so while we're discussing... Let me just parry a bullet, maybe. Hold on. This just works.
What?
Parry a bullet?
Yeah,
You can parry the
parry
bullets?
I can even... oh, okay, hold on. Let me just
You
pray for a
can-
second.
Are you
You can
are you
carry
actually?
multiple bullets
Yeah.
back to back. I
Yeah.
have seen clips
Yeah.
of Leon parrying like machine guns, shooting at him every single bullet. Because why not?
Gosh, you gotta send those to me next time you stumble upon them.
Absolutely.
I'm not
So
allowed. Oh,
good.
sorry. I was pause buffering there, which is not allowed. I'm sorry. I was just waiting until the thingy thing in the top left, so that I can restart the checkpoint to get a small boost kappa. Yeah, this section is totally not worrying me at all or stressing me out because I can literally not heal.
You definitely do not have the in need of healing aura going on. Nope.
Yeah, I was
No,
aiming
you're
at the
totally
first
fine.
one.
You got this.
Opium.
You totally got this. Totally fine. No heals needed.
Yeah, exactly. See?
As a reminder, this is a no heals run, so he literally cannot heal.
I'm glad that I
Which is
had
actually
some-
really
No
nice.
crafting, no upgrades.
I've done a no heals run, and it's actually really nice because when Leon jumps from section to section, he actually does
Yep.
restore health just as part of the game.
That's
So
very
like
helpful.
if you think that you have to go through a no heals run with just this sliver of health the entire time, congratulations. No, you do not.
Yep.
You get a small moment of breather, but you can easily lose that moment of breather.
Yep. That's why it is so important to keep as much HP as possible up until this mortar section, because parrying mortars is actually very difficult and finicky. And just saying it out loud is insane, but yeah, sure. I just have to
You know.
hope that I'm not gonna get nuked by everything there.
Just parrying mortars, it's not as easy as one would think.
It's just a casual day for Leon parrying mortars.
This really goes back to the debate of like who's more powerful, Chris or Leon.
The hatchet.
Can Chris parry mortars?
The real question is, can Leon parry a boulder?
I would
Yes.
guess so, honestly, yes. If you can parry cars, then yes.
That's
Honestly, I
fair.
completely
That's fair.
I thought we already got this third one. I was like, wow, we've already gotten all
okay.
three. That's crazy.
What's actually crazy is that I was like 40 seconds behind my PB and now I'm ahead again, because it
Nice.
just works like this, apparently.
Let's go.
Because
Sure.
speed runs.
Yeah,
Because speedruns.
I don't understand time.
Neither does the run.
Yeah.
The runs don't respect time. Why should we?
Exactly.
Right. Got it.
Time is an illusion.
I mean, time
And
is
one thing as
relative,
well-
right? Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah. And one thing as well about Leon's hatchet that I really enjoy about this game is that it's basically a weapon that has infinite use. You don't see that in a lot of the Resident Evil games. A lot of them, like RE2, RE4, the weapon will have like a limited amount of durability and then it just disappears forever, or you have to repair it or something like that. Now, his hatchet does have to be repaired, sort of like in a Monster Hunter-esque way, where
I was gonna say Capcom's
you have to
really
sharpen it.
like making
Yeah.
use of that sharpening sound effect they have on Retainer.
Yeah, exactly. So you just have to resharpen the weapon, but you don't have to like stop or search for another one or upgrade it at a merchant or anything. You can just quickly repair it and continue utilizing it.
God, I love a good merchant. Love a good merchant in these games.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have merchant in RE9.
No, we have AI. It was replaced by AI.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, we have literally a box.
It's
Yeah.
literally a box.
A box?
It's the box of goodies.
Yep.
Yeah, the way that Leon upgrades is through just a box. That's how he upgrades his weapons. I don't really understand how that one works.
I can explain this.
Grace, though, Grace has a better, like, Grace throws back to Resident Evil 2 in how her, like, side of the game works. Not only does she have, like, the storage system of RE2, but she has the
Typewriter.
for save files, which is really unique and really just Resident Evil.
So how the shop works is actually there are BSAA soldiers, but they're just dead right here. But they had like a competition going on, like whoever kills the most enemies gets the most points, so to speak. And those points you can invest into the box or into the shop, and then you can buy things. Which is also ridiculous to
Makes
say. Like the
sense.
BSA is just like killing for fun, some zombies, for a competition.
Yeah. And the only reason we haven't seen the utilization of the box is because Alex is doing a
No fun
No
speedrun.
upgrades.
Oh yeah.
no extra
fun.
stuff. No fun.
No fun.
No box fun.
No box, no fun run.
Yep.
Only pain. Only pain.
I mean, that's the reason also why I really like Resident Evil Village on VOS. The best difficulty to play the game on. It is
hardest
just
difficulty
ridiculously
to play it
difficult in
on.
every aspect.
Yeah, for Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 8 Village of Shadows difficulty is the highest difficulty of the game and arguably of any of the Resident Evil games. I would say as well, it is unforgiving. So of course, Alexmeisteer being a speedrunner of that category in New Game, not New Game Plus, where it's just pure suffering, he would go for a difficult run for RE9 as well.
Because why not? Literally, my
Yeah, why
thought was
not?
like,
Why
because why
not?
not? It gives some achievements and it's
Yeah.
pretty fun. And most people kind of struggle with Speed Demon
Imagine.
and no healing. So I thought, yeah, why just not like showcase how there would be a speedrun for it? Like here, it is actually
Yeah, why
very
not?
doable. You can save as many times as you want to. There's also an achievement, I believe, for not saving, but I'm not 100% sure right now for that. But you can still like unlock a lot of stuff by just playing through the game like this, which can be pretty helpful in my personal opinion to some. So that's why I'm still running this like that, basically, because this is like not an ordinary category as well.
That chainsaw guy had me nervous. Yeah, but there's a no heal achievement. There's a no blood crafting achievement, which doing it the way that Alex is doing it here would unlock both achievements, which are two of the most bonus rewarding achievements in the entire game.
1 second. Okay, so I'm gonna do a very cool strat. I'm just gonna not look
I'm
at
excited.
zombies and hold W and ignore every single thing that is gonna appear behind me.
Amazing.
That worked.
This looks like
Wow.
Doom 1, by the way, in my personal opinion. With the
I can
with the
kinda see that.
revolver.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
So
Just don't worry about the sounds behind
Yeah.
us.
just
What sounds?
enjoy the background ASMR.
That's a really nice
appreciate the
wall.
texture. Yeah, the
Yeah, and
wall
that
texture.
pillar.
It is so, and the rust really brings it all
Yeah.
together.
Yes.
It really does.
It really brings the room together.
Okay, so now they just
Yep.
appeared, which is fine. I can now shoot them. I just have to make sure that I can like waste as much time as humanly possible, and not die ideally. Which is why this part is extra scary for me, at least, because not having a lot of HP and being like here can be finicky.
On a single platform where zombies can just pile up and say hi and offer you some donations to charity.
I'm just waiting until a blister is gonna drop down, then I'm just gonna toss a hot potato down, and then I can carry on. Yeah. If there are any announcements, you have a few seconds.
Few seconds, got it. Yeah, what more can I say? Exclamation point donate if you want to donate to Blue Path. We're still accepting donations. We've got a milestone to beat, which is our Rivals 2024 total of $2,751. So if you want to help chip away and beat our previous
Nice.
PB, now's a good time to do so.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Let's do
How
it.
far
Go
away
for the
are we?
puppies.
For the
Do
puppies.
it for the puppies. Yeah.
Sorry, but I just heard ayaya, and now I just cannot like
Ayaya.
unhear it.
Is that something specific? Because that's something I just say, but
It is just a meme. I don't know what else.
It is a thing. It
is a thing.
No
It is a
worries.
thing.
okay, got it. I'm learning things
No
about
ju-
myself now. Fantastic.
It's not a judgment thing. It's just
It's a
thing
fantastic.
we all
thing.
share. All the three of us share.
We all share the ayaya.
Got it. All right.
Alright, so about this section, I was really considering to mod the game just a little bit so that Leon is not gonna
The
ride on,
bicycle.
not the bike, but like a hamburger or a garden chair. I was really considering it, but I thought, nah, not now at least. This is
I will say the mods in this game are beautiful.
yes,
for that
like-
reason, because when he says a hamburger or a garden chair, those are mods that exist for this game.
I've also seen a wheelchair. Just
Yes.
oh man, I love this section so much for the wheelchair, and you guys will see soon why.
the reference.
And hey, if you guys donate, you can get entered in, right, to be able to receive possibly RE9.
That is
Deluxe.
correct.
Mod it yourself.
The
That
deluxe
is
version.
That is a $79.99 price point MSRP. That is a
MSRP.
great MSRP.
By the way, so I have sleeping darts, like a lot of sleeping darts in my SMG, so that's why they're just taking a nap after me shooting like 50 bullets into them. For
Which is super
victory, though.
fascinating because
Yeah.
this tranquilizer is something that you can earn as a bonus reward for grace, but this is the only time Leon himself uses it.
Correct. The tranquilizer. I love that you just said the tranquilizer.
It's not a gun. It's a tranquilizer.
Yep,
The
yep.
power of yes and.
And with the power of sass, Leon is just like riding through the debris of Raccoon City.
Yep.
The power sass and this cool motorcycle that he found in the box.
Yeah, not the cheeseburger mod.
Oh, not the cheeseburger. Oh yeah, not that.
And if we didn't mention it, this is Raccoon City. So what happened in Raccoon City back in Resident Evil 2, whenever Leon was just a first day police officer,
A wee bab.
and the entire pandemic broke out and turned everybody into zombies there. That happened basically overnight. Leon got out, everybody got out. A few days later, they basically set off a bomb, like US president set off a bomb in Raccoon City to try to contain the outbreak. And so that's why a lot of this area is destroyed. There is a massive crater that, I don't know if they fully showed in this one or not, but there is just a massive crater where they dropped the bomb at. But that's why everything here is just broken. That's why a lot of the enemies here look like they've been a little bit burned. They're just suffering from that initial
From the
bomb
radiation.
explosion.
They do show
Yeah.
overhead shots of Raccoon City, so we do get to
They
see
do.
the
Yep.
crater just in cutscenes that we don't get to see while we're speedrunning.
That's right. It's because we're speedrunning it.
And
We're
Yes.
speeding.
I have mentioned that.
And this is the best part
yeah,
ever.
Like,
This action hero.
people would say
moment.
Leon is just aura farming right now. I would say this is very plot relevant for Leon to just like drive up a skyscraper and then just
We're
jump
driving up a skyscraper.
and then just
Yep.
fly around.
And now just
There's the
imagine this in a
crater.
wheelchair or a cheeseburger.
What?
Leon's aura farming for plot reasons. Yeah.
Let's just agree that Leon's just aura farming this entire game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really
literally
has.
He's got to. After RE4, Leon needs to aura farm this game. He deserves it.
After everything he's been through, yes. And actually, that's speaking of everything Leon has been through, that's just a plot point that we haven't really delved into. We've mentioned Project Elpis and what it actually is, but we did not touch on the fact that Leon is also infected.
Yep.
Yes.
He is in what the story refers to as stage 3 T virus, which is something that only members, if I recall correctly, only people that survived the first outbreak of Raccoon City,
Yep.
the original T virus, eventually it mutated and became something that is affecting everyone. It's affecting Leon, it's affecting Sherry. Unconfirmed if it was affecting Chris or anyone else.
Chris was not in the Resident Evil Raccoon City outbreak.
Yep.
Chris was somewhere else at
Okay.
the time. But
Oh,
quick
okay.
distraction, if you have ever played Resident Evil 2, then you'll recognize this area in the game, as this is the full throwback back to Resident Evil 2, where the pandemic took place for Leon here in the Raccoon City Police Department. And it's full of, without giving spoilers for all of the things that are here, has tons of throwbacks to things from that game, a great like nostalgia trip, and they really did a fantastic
Yeah.
job with this. I loved everything here in the police department that they threw back to it.
It's so
So,
good. Like
really
that
cool
that
seeing
Jack
Leon go
that we
back.
just picked up, we have to interact with in Resident Evil 2 itself.
And we left it
So that
exactly
is,
there.
like-
Yeah.
Yep.
And then it's honestly I'm already getting throwbacks. Like
having
it's just a
goosebumps.
nostalgia trip.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you come back here, as people who've played multiple Resident Evil games.
In the background you can hear Zeno, which is basically like Wesker but from Teemo, or from Wish. He's basically
AKA
like,
Whisker.
yeah, Whisker. And right here, this is like the most annoying part of the game in my personal opinion, because you don't get to do a lot of stuff besides like holding Shift W, wait for like literally 2 to 3 minutes, and then just like Shift W again. That's also the reason why the no intro section has this section skipped as well. There's a no orphanage mod, which is a lot for speedruns. Because
I didn't know that was one that they had in the runs. That's fair though.
those small children,
for the no intro, they do also allow no orphanage.
yep,
That's fair.
because you're literally just here for like 2 to 3 minutes. Usually I take care of my cat or just do anything else besides watching this. And
But it's a great time for any announcements.
we
Announcements, you say?
I can also talk after that about the whole section because we have a lot of time for that. Yeah.
Yeah, we
do.
Ah, got it. All right, we've got time to yap then.
Yeah.
Let me tell you a bit more about the Blue Path dogs then, because I think we've been hounding on that for a little bit now.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I had to say that. I've wanted to pull out that pun for a while. Thank you.
Puns.
It's pun time now. Each Blue Path dog comes with thousands of hours of training from dedicated volunteers and professional staff. The cost to prepare these incredible dogs is upwards of $40,000. Yet, thanks to the ongoing generosity of supporters like you, Blue Path Service dogs and intensive ongoing follow-up support are provided free of charge to the people who these dogs are given to. So it's truly an amazing organization that really takes care of the dogs and gets them into the hands of the people who need them the most, regardless of their financial situation. Such a great
Amazing.
cause.
Really is. It's a wonderful cause.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a few
And we're still
scientists, who are taking a nap, absolutely a nap, not like getting killed by small children.
Totally
So
not.
the thing is, those aren't really children. They are like mini Mr. X and mini Weskers. This incident has been referenced, I believe, in Resident Evil 2 as well, as the outbreak in 1990 or something. But this is also such a small and niche detail. I just love that this game is just filled with it. Like every
Yeah.
single thing that is in Resident Evil Requiem is there for a purpose, and it's just insane how much attention they have. Jump scare, by the way. How much time they have invested into the details.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the second part of hiding around and shift Wing in this section. I have to wait until this very friendly and absolutely very sane kid is opening the door in front of me. And then I can crawl out, shift W through. There's going to be a super nice tech that I'm going to show off to make this a little bit easier for me.
We love
So
it.
nice of them to open the door for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
So for usually you have to like dodge and evade everything. What you can do instead is do the following: you just do a peekaboo and then walk out. Then you have to walk here, go up until this carpet, turn around, and then you can just run through it, because they just decide, yeah, okay, this peekaboo was a little bit too scary, and then just they run away. This is a very lore accurate. Yeah.
Yep.
And to the part of why I kind of dislike this orphanage is because of the following trick. Usually you have to hide behind some boxes until the kids are moving away. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip the hiding. I'm just gonna run and hope for the best, basically, which saves me roughly 2 minutes. But I just have to be a little bit lucky that the kid that is gonna be next to me is not gonna kill me. So, one. This is Chloe, by the way. Chloe is also an experiment, a mini version of Emily, so to speak. I'm just gonna take this line here and hope for the best. This is literally the whole strat. I'm just gonna spam my Q and F buttons like crazy. Open it, stand here, hold. There we go. Okay, first try.
Nice.
This is very, very
You got
nice.
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 If I say it out loud, it just works apparently.
It just works.
So I'm gonna use that
Just
for my run.
works.
The Todd
We're
Howard
just
would be
putting it
very
out
proud
into
of
the
me.
universe.
More shift Wing, because why not? There's gonna be a jump scare with a fire truck. This is also an insane thing to say for Resident Evil. There's gonna be a jump scare with a fire truck. It's just gonna move by
Don't
itself.
say. Oh, jeez, the horror. Oh no, it's coming down the stairs.
It's kaputt, as we say in Germany.
All jokes aside, they did do a like. When you start speedrunning this game, yeah, all these things just become like good little jokes, fun little things. But I do gotta tip my hat to Capcom, because they definitely made a really good combination between like immersive horror experience mixed with high action.
Yep.
Like first time playing through this section,
Goosebumps.
I did not go through it fast.
Yeah,
No.
me neither. And the fact that this is also like a reference to other Resident Evil games made it very special to me. I really like the section in a casual playthrough. For a speedrun, or from a speedrunner's perspective, I voted to skip this place as well. But yeah, what I'm basically doing
Yeah, it's
is
totally different whenever it comes to speed running versus casual playthrough
Yeah.
of it. Yeah.
two different words, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
For
Exactly.
sure, for sure.
Luckily, I don't have to heal in this section.
Nice.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those moments where it's just like, ah, yes, we were worried about Leon's health before. He will be full health once we get out of this section. He's just taking a nap and taking a moment for himself.
Exactly, yeah. In case you didn't hear the children laughing, this is how they sound. Very loving, right?
Very
Very
nice.
very happy children, excited.
Not
at all the
terrifying at all.
donations that we've
No.
received throughout this multithon, and just wanting to share in that joy.
You guys
Yeah,
are so
yeah.
excited about Multithon.
They were also laughing at the jokes that we were pulling, so
Oh yeah,
for sure, for
Yep.
sure.
Yep.
all the puns, all the Costco jokes.
Speaking of
it's-
puns, if chat has any great puns that they would like to share in a donation, would love to hear them.
we are pun appreciators.
Yes.
You heard it here, chat. Exclamation point donate. Send in your puns of any sorts of varieties. We'd love to hear them from you.
Speaking of being nostalgic in this game, we have Mr. X.
I don't have time to deal with this.
And
We
this
love
is,
Mr. X.
this is not the same
Blew
Mr. X.
My mind.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, he's blue as well. So,
Okay.
but this is luckily not the same Mr. X as from Resident Evil 2. Yeah, and this is also like a very nice detail right here. So there's going to be a helicopter right about here. And this is the same helicopter as from Resident Evil 2, which like landed in the police department, and X is trying to kill us with it. But he's not
And you
going to
can
succeed.
tell that this isn't the same Mr. X because he's not wearing the hat that
Exactly.
the original Mr. X wears.
Exactly.
Fun fact, if you've never played Resident Evil 2, you can get achievement for shooting the hat off of Mr. X's head.
Yes, you can.
Wow.
Apparently it's someplace in
I definitely did not know that in my first playthrough, and I just shot his hat off because I thought it'd be funny.
Then you also
You did the thing.
you did the thing. And then also we have Kendo's gun shop, which has a very sad backstory, and this is also part of the game here as well, because in this moment Leon is like not changing his mind, but is like viewing everything from a different standpoint, and he's trying to never make the same mistakes again that he made whenever he was a rookie, and I'm just like scavenging everything. Alright, so for this section I have to actually reload the shotgun, I forgot. Hold on.
Take your time.
There we
That's
go.
actually one of the things that I really enjoy about the narrative for this Resident Evil is, hang on, there's a big scary man.
So this is Mr. X. He's pretty cool. He's usually very nice to me. I'm gonna parry this guy like this, and he's like, damn bro, you parried that? And then I just use the shotgun
Man,
from
that was
Kendo,
cool.
which is like way stronger than the other shotgun. He's respecting that. And I can just chill here, walk up to him again. And his weak spot is okay, I forgot to sharpen that. That's what I was forgetting. He's like, okay, sure, you can reload.
What's up, bro?
He's just standing there like,
He's very
"Reload."
polite.
He's
Yeah.
letting you
I'm
achieve
sure,
your
yeah.
final form.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
nice.
So that's why I'm just like chilling here. Wait until he is standing up, or then I can just shoot a few more times. He should die in just 1 or 2 shells, I believe. If he not... There we go.
There it is.
Nice.
Nice job, nice job.
I tried to parry the car. I was really thinking, should I parry this car?
I was
wondering if
for
you were going
do
to.
that. Yeah.
I was like, is he? Is he though? But yeah, jumping back, definitely like the part of Big Nostalgia Trip is taking Leon back through all of his not necessarily past mistakes, but definitely his regrets, things
Yep.
that he wasn't able to achieve when he was a rookie, and the people that he met and lost in the initial outbreak of the T virus. And not only are we getting a chance to help Leon get through that experience and try and do better, but we are also dealing with Grace, who is also suffering from similar, almost survivor's guilt kind of thing. She blames herself for what happened to her mother, and she almost felt as if Emily was a way of redemption. And when Leon came and gave her some tranquilizer darts, her being Emily, it just brought all that regret back. And so it's a very strong back and forth of two like-minded characters who don't quite understand that they're trying to achieve the same goal. And it's just really good narrative design, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, I 100%
Yeah.
agree.
We really like this game, in case you couldn't tell.
We think about this game a lot.
This game lives rent free in our
what?
heads.
No way.
Plants.
This is actually the same plant as from Resident Evil 2. That's plant
Yes.
43. Plant 43 has grown a little bit in those couple of years.
Just a little.
28 years has passed since Resident Evil 2 in this game, which is kind of crazy to think that Leon is still, like, quote-unquote active after all this time, because I mean, it's Resident Evil after all. He has seen some stuff.
BSA left something behind.
Just a little
Not
bit.
only
little bit.
not only has he been doing it this entire time since the whole thing started, but he has gone through a parasite, Las Plagas, and now he's suffering from like long-term T virus exposure, and he's still trucking
Yep.
and blocking everything with a hatchet.
Yeah,
He is action man hero Leon S. Kennedy.
yeah, literally that. Let me swap back to the other shotgun just because I don't have ammo for my good shotgun. I'm gonna use that to take care of some plants, or like utilize the pesticides or pesticide effects of the shotgun. Before that, I'm gonna shoot this. Hope for grenades. I get shotgun shells, which is very good as well. Right here, there are some parts which I can just skip by just running through, or I can just parry them like that, or not, or yes, I can. Yeah. I'm a little bit nervous right now because I don't have a huge amount of HP, but it should be fine. And also, this should be fine as well. Sure, okay.
Oh, unlucky.
Unlucky with the
That
plants.
that one is just being rude.
Can I please pass, sir?
You shall not
pistol shot, okay.
pass.
That plant really wanted to be seen.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
wanted Leon to notice it.
Notice me, senpai.
That plant really wanted its time in the sun.
Exactly.
Like, oh man, you're streaming at Multithon 2026. I want to hang out.
Oh. What do I even say to that?
Nothing anymore.
Nothing.
lost
Nothing.
cause.
Please keep going. I may be stun locked, but y'all can keep rolling with it.
We're never gonna be invited back again.
I swapped.
I would love to have y'all back. That's not up to me though. But I personally would love to have y'all back. This has been great so far.
Alright, so this is the
Well, hey,
boss
if by
fights.
2027 we can all learn RE9, I mean.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, no. This is on my list for sure. To finish learning this year.
By the way, so this is the boss fight for Plant 43, and I just walk left to right, and then it just works. Right,
Which is so
and then
funny
left.
because it's the same new game strat for
Salazar, RE4.
yeah. For Salazar and RE4 just go back and forth.
Very
And we
similar
do the
attack.
same thing in RE2. with the sewer puppy.
And that was the big
You're
plan.
not wrong.
Bye, big plant.
Bye, big plant.
Yeah.
Rest in pineapples.
Rest in pineapples?
Yeah, rest in pepperonis
I've never heard
does
that one
sound
before.
mean, right? So that's why it's pineapples.
I got so a little backstory about me. I just got tired of saying rest in peace when playing video games, so I replaced peace with anything that starts with the letter P.
Ah.
Rest in pickles, rest in pineapples, rest in pepperonis.
And it just all happened to be food-based.
Yeah.
Got
I
it,
like
got
food.
it.
Just like the Costco food.
Just like the Costco.
Speaking of Costco, if you have ever wondered how the back of that works or looks like, this is how it looks like. No. Whenever somebody is saying, like, can you check the back? This is like what they have to deal with, okay? So please
Can
be
you
considerate.
check the back?
Can you
They
check
go
the
into-
back for some $10.99 premium Kirkland brand pecans?
I'm sure you have more in the back, right? Like, I gotta get those pecans. I came here just to pick up those pecans today.
Ooh,
a little bit
I was like, that feels
misplaced.
early. That was early.
Okay, I cannot continue this because
No,
I
you're good.
literally need the grenades really badly. Like 2 is already a stretch, but like with my ammo count right now, nah.
Now, a fun fact: these are not zombies. These are people sent in to take out Leon.
What? Okay.
Oh.
They are merciless.
This section, honestly, is the hardest part of the entire game.
I would
Like
agree.
these-
I know that in my casual playthrough, I died so many times here against these guys.
These guys hit so hard
Is this-
and
okay.
Oh.
relentless.
Yeah. Especially as well.
What happened to
with-
you, guy? He just
No, he like
That's a-
this is okay. Like they usually die like a little bit later on, but the first guy that he is just like face tanking a grenade is like not very usual. But I think he has like
Yeah.
anti-grenadium stuff on his torso or something.
yeah. I've heard of that
Yeah.
anti-grenadium.
Yeah, in Resident Evil 5 it's anti-rocketium.
Yeah.
in the in the elevator scene. Right, Ignis?
Yep. Anti-Arcadium. That's what all of the materials are made out of in RE5. Fun fact. Yep.
Ooh. Taking notes, taking notes.
Yep.
Y'all are gonna be professional RE speedrunners by the end of this.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna...
And hey, if there's any game to speedrun, it's a Resident Evil game. Just saying.
Ooh.
I'm totally biased. to
Also,
Resident
fun
Evil.
facts. Inside some of these tanks are some very powerful enemies called clickers, or referred to as clickers. I don't know if they're actually called clickers. And you can wake them up, and they can come say hi, and they'll say hi to the other soldiers with you too.
I
More
didn't need that.
friends.
Or friends.
Found that out accidentally while trying to figure out some strats here.
Speaking of strats and stuff, what a great transition, right? So I'm gonna use the third-person view for Leon right here, reload the checkpoint here, and I will start this boss fight against a very specific person. I'm gonna just let the cutscene speak for itself. It's Hunk.
Oh, this part. I love it. If you
it's
don't
just
know,
Hunk.
if you don't know who Hunk is from a Resident Evil 2 DLC. He is a very, very strong enemy. He also survived the outbreak at Raccoon City. He is one of the very few people who survived. His DLC is like very difficult. It's very fun. It's quite short, around like 10 minutes long. But because of it, he made quite the name for himself. And so to
Yep.
see him come back here in RE9 is just... I'm pretty sure everybody was very excited to see this. Leon
it's
versus
just
Hunk
such
is
a good-
honestly...
It's just such a good fight in general.
It is.
He's doing also his like move where he tries to snap the neck, but it just doesn't work on the end. All right, I'm gonna do hold on.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
nice,
do
nice.
hopefully a fancy strat as well. Let's see if it works. Oh, okay, I didn't need to. There's also a strat where you can just headshot him whenever he's doing a specific animation, but I didn't need to do it. There's also a trick on normal difficulties or normal categories. I'm gonna actually take this one with me. It's this axe, where you upgrade your headshot like 2 times the damage, and then you can just like sprint up to him and just one-shot him, which is very cool to do.
Nice.
But it just doesn't work on this difficulty because of the restrictions. I mean the fun modifications that I've put upon me.
The fun modifications of not upgrading.
Yep.
Yeah, having fun.
Yep. The no,
But
the
then
no
we get
box,
to
no fun
enjoy
run.
the full hunk fight.
Yeah.
Oh, such a good fight.
By the way, I love my life split right now because I'm like up and down in time. Right now I'm almost a minute ahead of my PB for some reason.
Amazing.
Sure, because why not? It's been a pretty good run, honestly. Like some hiccups here and there, but so far it's been pretty good, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, it's looked really good for the most part. Only minor things with bad RNG for enemies.
Yeah.
Couple random grabs here and there.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely don't know what that's like.
Leon and Grace have found each other again, and then they have to get out of this department or of this segment of the arc structure. So Grace is gonna take care of some doors while Leon is just chilling and relaxing after his eventful few hours. This is pretty easy going, because you just have to hold Shift W for the most part. The new enemies are going to be introduced, like Ren has also hinted towards. It's the lickers, and you can just dodge them. And there's going to be a jump scare, but as we have learned in the basement, if you don't look at it, jump scares just don't work. So that's why I'm just going to run through here. This is scripted, so then I have to actually run. The
lickers are featured in multiple of the games. I know they're in 5, they're in 2. I don't think you see them in 4, but they're in a lot of them. This enemy as well that you see up here, that he shot the leg, that one is featured in RE3.
Oh no.
I'm
dead.
Rip.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
unlucky.
lickers are quite strong enemies. That is unlucky.
That's very unlucky. I should have just said nothing about good RNG so far.
We
It's
say
okay,
it and
though.
we jinx it.
Classic.
Unfortunate.
It's alright though.
At least you're not too far behind. I had a practice run that took me, that a liquor got me, and it took me back like 2 major item
Oof.
collections. Both the orbs took me all the way back to
Oh, yeah.
before.
That's rough.
Yeah. Before I was able to get both orbs, which we'll see in a little bit.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, I could have gotten sub 2 hours.
But I do love that the strat here in RE9 is to not look at the lickers. Whenever in RE2, it follows a very similar strat as well. Of just don't look at them, and usually they don't hit you.
If you don't see them, they don't see you.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I also just
Wow.
like, I think it's just so funny how a lot of Grace's speedrun sections is don't stop, go fast, yellow wagons.
Honestly, some of the funnest speedrun tech, in my opinion. Just getting to
It's-
YOLO it, run forward.
Yep. It's like, oh man, these super dangerous creatures that could just bite my head off. Goodbye.
Right now they're a little bit more chill, right? Okay, nice.
Yeah, they're chill.
Yeah, they're
Definitely,
very chill.
definitely we're chill.
Yep,
Not scary at all.
Of course not.
Yep.
This is the first.
Where did you come from, guy?
Like, there's a chamber on the right side, and he's usually like just spawning in. He spawned already in, which is
Yeah.
fine, but then I just take a left path, so to speak, or a line, and then he shouldn't grab me, but he was just speedrunning himself, apparently. Which is still fine. I'm gonna normalize the spawn anyway, so it's not a biggie. For this
I need to
liquor,
be over there right now.
it is very easy to dodge. You just run like this, and that's it. In my first casual playthrough, I was like mega sneaky. Like I was sneaking like crazy everywhere, but it's just not needed.
Ooh, can I share another fun design thing?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, so one of the interesting things, because there's a lot of games that implement a back and forth of main characters, but typically they use separate game states where there are particular items that you can pick up for character A and particular items that you can get from character B. In RE9, it actually utilizes the same game state. So these boxes that Alex keeps walking by, if he were to break them as Grace, they would no longer be available as Leon. So part of the strategy on a casual playthrough is picking and choosing like what resources you grab, what resources you don't, what health items you pick up, etc. And I just think like I've not seen a game utilize the world for multiple protagonists in such a in-depth way before.
One quick thing, this is a little bit more scary part. I'm just gonna try to take care of all of them like this so that I have some animation time which they have to run through to just squeeze by them, which worked really well. Now I just have to hold Shift W to run to the door to my right, and then I have to pick up the second orb. I picked up the first one, and I need those orbs to open this door right over there so that I can get into the control room and then just open up everything.
Really, we just wanted to ponder an orb.
Pondering that orb.
We were thinking about the same meme, right? So about the wizard and pondering.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Same wavelength.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we have Umbrella here. Who would have guessed?
Oh my goodness, Umbrella.
No.
It's not raining, but it was at the start of the game.
I knew it. I knew it all along. I just couldn't prove it.
They all thought I was mad. Took
Coincidence?
me to a
I think not.
hospital.
Right, so this line is actually very safe on this difficulty. It's you just like do like this and then he's not gonna hit you ever. On Insanity difficulty you have to do like super finicky shots here and there to distract them, and then you can cruise by them, but on this this is very easy, so like you don't have to worry about it at all.
I love this part.
Same for this. Shift W is your best friend, so just hold it, and yeah, that's it.
Easy.
All right.
Then we have
God, I love that immersive, spooky Grace time.
yeah, even if it's like very bright everywhere, it still like is scary just because of the fact that like 20 lickers can run behind you.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Like those ones right there. Oop.
Boop, later.
Alright, so this is the control room, and she's gonna insert the one disc that she has found at the very beginning of the game, whenever I was saying like Elisa has hit somewhere here and there. She's gonna look
And
at the
she
tape.
still has it.
Yeah, and she still has it. Like,
And it didn't get ruined in the ketchup.
yeah, true. And in this short film that she's watching, she's gonna find out that she is quote-unquote adopted. Okay, buddy. She's basically adopted by Spencer at first, and he is like, oh, I cannot do it. Okay, sure. She is his quote-unquote only hope, and this is going to be also the clue on what Elpis is, as a matter of fact. It's not a new bioweapon, it's an quote-unquote antidote, as he describes it, but as a matter of fact, it's just like an antivirus virus, so to speak, which also sounds a little bit weird. But if he cannot become the next god, so to speak, and lead the human race to the next stage, then nobody can, and that's why he has mass-produced it as well. Alright, so in this section, this is going to be actually a little bit interesting, just because I have to evade all of the lickers, ideally without dying, which is not too difficult, just one liquor can ruin the whole run right now, and I'm just gonna try to take care of him like this. I booped his nose with this handy tool named Shotgun, and I can just squeeze by all of those liquors with relative ease. I just have to, like, pick the line right here.
Nice. Oh, that was perfectly
Clean.
lined up.
Parry this guy,
Oh,
okay.
beautiful parry.
Great parry.
And then just hold Shift W. And that's it.
Easy.
Also, I just need a lot of ammo. Like, I don't have a lot of ammo. Besides for the SMG and the pistol, but the pistol is by now pretty useless.
And we love our SMGs.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, I don't have space. I'm just gonna do some Tetris work here. Yep, this is fine. Get this.
Ooh, another hand grenade. Heck yeah.
Yeah, I am gonna need the hand grenade a lot. Like, this is gonna be super helpful for the final boss fight. If you remember Victor, he died, quote unquote, he died, surely,
In our
Requiem
sick
City.
chase.
Yep. Because as all Resident Evil villains, as it happens for them, they all die and definitely never come back a third, fourth, and fifth time to attack.
Exactly, like that would never happen.
Never.
Never.
Looking at you, Wesker.
So I'm pooping the noses of those guys with this handy tool named propane tank. I'm just gonna look.
Bury him.
Okay.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Alright, so this worked out perfectly actually. Opening this, doing this. I'm just hoping for shotgun ammo, honestly. I don't need this. I'm gonna stand here and wait until...
We don't visit the box.
Imagine if somebody would have, like, implemented a system where you can buy stuff and upgrade stuff, right?
Crazy.
Unheard of. Oh, not a lineup, okay. Just a few headshots.
Nice.
Not a lineup again, but it's fine. Are they gonna line up?
Very nice.
Almost.
One thing to know
Oh.
about Alexmeister is that he does have amazing aim in any video game. I'm just like, genuinely, if you watch his speedruns, he's got some crazy aim.
I'm gonna
just
PayPal
good
you later
speedrunner.
for that. Thank you.
Bruh. And sidetrack another thing that we hadn't mentioned before, but in case the person we're talking about, Spencer, the reason they're not just going back and asking Spencer about, like, hey, what's the password, is because Spencer died in Resident Evil 5. Wesker sort of killed him.
Sort of.
So that's why Spencer is a sort of, casually just he took his heart,
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah,
Like
so
you do.
Spencer's not there. Spencer died. Wesker killed him, and then Wesker died in the volcano. Spoiler alert for RE5.
Wesker died where the
Only after the
boulders were
boulder
punched.
Yeah.
Right.
I highly recommend RE5. If you've got a friend, just go play it co-op and go punch the boulder. It's
Yep.
it's worth
Just
it.
don't trust any bridges.
Trust the
Don't-
bridges. It's fine.
Don't. I definitely
Alright.
did not play my first RE5 playthrough with one of the people in this chat. Nope.
Actually, both Alexmeister and Ren played their first playthrough of RE5 with me, if I remember right.
Yep.
We don't hang out. We're not all friends here.
Wow.
We haven't known each other for years.
Nah.
Nothing. Nah.
I don't even
No,
know. my
Actually, you
friends.
and I have not known each other years yet.
Only
almost
a
there.
year. Like, ish.
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 Speaking of Ignish, so we do have this segment here where Leon is just taking a nap. And Grace's worries
Actually,
about...
just taking a nap.
Oh, he's actually
Genuinely.
Yeah, he's actually
She's like,
taking
not
a
even
nap.
kidding. He's actually
the other
taking a nap.
times anyone else is taking a nap.
No, that time he's
tired.
literally taking a nap.
Okay.
So we're solving this final puzzle of the game. And I am typing in the most insecure password I've ever seen. Not even numbers, no capital letter. Okay, one capital letter, okay, sure, but nothing else. And Grace is taking care of that. Zeno, the budget whisker on the right side, is taking a spoonful of the antidote dice because of this guy. And oh, who
Allegedly.
would have guessed? This guy is still alive somehow.
It's Victor!
I
Get
just have
parried,
to.
nerd.
I can parry kicks. I can parry his like
Parry anything.
huge tentacle thing here. I just
Can
have
you
to
parry the
reload.
lightning?
Actually, no.
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you can
Don't
parry
be
the lightning, that's
unrealistic.
amazing.
Oh, that's
The lightning
unrealistic.
is too
Oh, I'm
far.
sorry.
Yeah, lightning is too far.
So I'd be like, whoa,
Okay.
can you though? That'd be
Ren is
crazy.
being so unrealistic in this game. Like parry lightning strikes. I mean, hello.
It's all the anime I watch. My parents said it would rot my brain.
Oh, not the animes.
I'm booping his nose a few times while he is transitioning, and then I can reload. He's gonna transform
gonna
into his
say-
final form or something like that. Like insert
it's
any
just
Saying
dragon
that this
ball.
fight is super impressive that Alexmeisteer is doing, because I mean, okay, I've only played the game casually. I haven't started learning the speedrun yet. I don't know the tech for it, but I know that this boss fight is a pain. It is very hard, and it's just, for me at least, very impressive seeing him do it so clean, like no damage. This is great.
Those sick parries are coming in. That's so cool.
Right? The parries are just so amazing.
Look at all that lightning that could be parried. If only there was the will to parry. Nice.
Oh come
Like
on.
watching a Dark Souls
Oh
fight
come
right
on.
now.
Am I dead? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
I thought I parried the last one, but sure. Okay.
It really is like watching a Dark Souls fight.
is Resident Evil a Dark Souls-like?
Yes,
From
totally.
now on, yes.
Yes.
When Alexmeister
Full
plays,
knowledge.
yes.
Yep.
It becomes Dark Souls whenever you have
Okay.
no heals, no saves, no upgrades.
It's gonna do the following. I'm just gonna chill here and hide so that
This
he's not
box will protect me from harm.
gonna. And he's gonna break it for me.
Perfect.
Okay. That was not intentional.
Beautiful shot. That was just a threat.
ooh.
You were just warning him.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Warning shot, warning shot, warning shot.
I'm just gonna hide here. Like I have my small little tripods to set up the sniper as well. For sure, for sure. I need this. This is illegal.
We don't heal. It's crazy talk.
But a warning shot.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Warning shot. Yep.
Okay, he's gonna attack me right here. I'm not gonna parry the lightning strikes. Run.
I mean, we all make choices.
Not with that attitude, right?
That.
Okay, buddy.
Oh. Okay.
There we go.
Ooh, ooh. Anything is possible. You just gotta believe.
Yeah, with the
Clap
power
your
of
hands,
sass,
chat, if you believe.
it's gonna be possible.
I believe. We're almost
I
there.
believe. Go, Alex, go.
That's so interesting. I never realized that he was actually like launching tentacles at you, not lightning. See, it's totally parryable. It's not lightning, it's a tentacle charged with lightning.
There we go. This was stage
There
number
we
1,
go.
and we have
Nice.
Nemesis.
Yeah, Nemesis
Here we go.
string.
So the thing is, Victor Gideon is actually a Nemesis somehow, and he's just a super intelligent one. I just have to pay attention that I'm not gonna get crushed by this thing. Parryable.
Variable.
Yeah, Nemesis,
yes.
for anybody who doesn't know, Nemesis is just the Resident Evil 3 antagonist, the enemy to Jill.
Got
I
it.
can throw a grenade in one corner and then just shoot everything else with SMG, and it's gonna be enough damage.
And then just parry everything else.
And then parry everything else, yeah. In case it throws some cars, just parry it.
Parry the car.
Parry it.
Yeah.
And what is a car if not just a much wider lightning
Oopsie.
bolt?
Lightning bolt that you can absolutely parry. Yes.
Yep.
Excuse you? Okay.
Oh.
Oh no.
Everything is going according to plan. I was just showcasing Nemesis, okay?
Yep.
That was odd, but okay, sure. Alright, so, phase 2, by the way, Nemesis, hey! I'm gonna chuck a grenade, like, roughly over there in a few seconds. And then also one here, just because, he killed me, so I'm gonna use that to use a few grenades
Your
more.
revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just hope that he's not gonna do anything weird right now. Nice axe, bro.
Nice.
Okay, time to parry. Okay, I forgot to reload. There we go.
Always remember to reload your parries, chat.
Oh, kind of puts you in there.
Alright, and the speedrun is actually gonna finish in just a few seconds. There we go. I'm gonna do one animation. I'm just gonna run towards this arm. Let it grab me, then spam the F button to not pay respect, but to kill him, just like that. So
In the most
clicks,
aura farming way possible.
and time in about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, that's time. GG.
Nice. GG's.
GG.
Fantastic run.
Let's go.
Was it
Amazing
within
run.
215 because I died here a few times? Hey, it was
We
within
need the aura
215, hell
farming
yeah.
moment.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking. Yeah, just barely within 215, but you made it. Yeah.
Hey. Alright, so Leon aura farming again.
Aura, look at that aura.
Like, look at all the detail that a lot of the female devs came in and made sure were in the game.
Gotta appreciate it.
Wow.
And then Alpha Team, the same group that is under control from Chris appears. They save both of them, so Grace and Leon. Happy ending here as well. Grace gets to live with Emily, or Emily gets to live with Grace, and this is the final time, 202. With a few
Nice.
hiccups here and there, but overall a pretty good time, in my personal opinion.
Nice.
That's Resident Evil 9.
Very, very
GG's.
nice.
GG's.
Great run.
All right, great run overall. I know we had you three on the last run, but would you three like to do your shoutouts again?
Sure. All right, so I'm Alex. I'm speedrunning this game here and there a few times. I just love this game, and I'm speedrunning it most of the time right now on my channel on twitch.tv/Alexmeisteer. And with me I had the amazing Audio Ignis and the fabulous friend Panda Apothecary.
Yep, and I'm Audio Ignis. I am also Resident Evil speedrunner, and hopefully we'll be getting to race Alexmeister for some Resident Evil 8 here in the future. You guys can definitely come and hang out over my channel. We'll be doing a lot of speedruns in the upcoming weeks over at Audio Ignis.
And I'm Ren, the Red Panda Apothecary. You can find me at Twitch at /Ren Panda Apothecary, all one word. And yeah, I'm also a Resident Evil speedrunner.
Oh my.
I have not started my journey into Resident Evil 8, but I do a lot of. I have been doing a lot of 4, but I'll be moving on to Resident Evil 9 here very soon. So thank you all for having us.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Folks, chat, give it up one more time for Alexmeister, Audio Ignis, and Ren Panda Apothecary for their runs of Resident Evil 4 and 9. Thank you so much, you three. Those were some amazing, amazing runs. I had so much fun, and I hope you did as well, chat. So, folks, I've got some final words from you here, so don't go anywhere. We're almost done. Hang tight, and we'll get you on your way. Alrighty, chat, folks, everyone here at Multithon 2026. That was our final run of the night and of the marathon. Holy moly, I had so much fun during those Resident Evil runs. I had never played the game before, yet here we are. Just like, I learned so much. It was such a good vibe, and we learned so much over, you know, actual mechanics in the game, what to get at Costco, how much things costed, you know, all that good stuff. But to really bring it around, you know, I really do appreciate all of your generosity so far. We've raised so much money for Blue Path Service Stop. We've raised over $2,400 for the charity over these past few days alone. That is absolutely fantastic. I love your support. We all appreciate your presence here. And you know, if you want to keep up the fun here at Multithon, feel free to hop into our community. If you do !Discord, in the chat right now, you can join the Discord and hang out with the Multithon crowd between events. So this is your way of, if you want more Multithon in the future, it doesn't have to be just here on Twitch during our events. It can be 24/7, 365. Join our Discord and join our community. And, you know, maybe you can cook up some ideas for our next Multithon event. So keep that on the lookout. But for now, that's it for me. So I'm going to sign off here. Thank you all so much for being with me. My name is Kuritas KRT, but folks can also call me Curry for short. And it's been a real pleasure being your host here to close out Multithon 2026. Thank you so much for joining us throughout this wonderful past few days, watching some amazing speed runs in the name of just being cooperative and having a good time. And really, it hammers home our core belief that we are better and faster together. So we really do appreciate your presence. We've got final closing remarks from some of our staff members here, including Happy by 3, the organizer of this marathon. So without further ado, we'll give it a minute or two to let everyone get set up, but we're going to hear some closing remarks. So thank you, everyone. We'll be done in just a few moments.